Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Washington. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs here. Picks up the first and is still going. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he's
looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Quarterback still with the football. Look out, he's in the clear. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's another deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
We finally...
Let's go, break.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pass rush closing in. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and...
Here we go. Break.
Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And he'll be brought down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Grinding away on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field.
Double. Check, check. Social. Blue 85.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Off target and incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So nothing in the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
This was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.